solve for this linear system, what you're going to want to do is first you'd really want to get rid of all these fractions. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to think of a common multiple of 3 and 5, so that would be 15. So I'm actually just going to multiply both sides by 15. So in doing that, 15 divided by 3 gives me 5, so I'll actually have 5 times x minus 2. And then here, 15 divided by 5 is 3, so I'll actually have 3 times y plus 1. And on the right-hand side, it will be 30. And then I'm going to simplify this, so 5x okay, and then you want to add 10 and subtract 3, so that's going to be negative 7. So I'm going to add 7 to both sides so that these go away. So one of our equations is going to be 5x plus 3y equals 37. In the second equation, I'm going to do the same thing. I want to get rid of these fractions. So I'm going to multiply both sides by a common multiple, which in this case, a good one I think would be 21. So when I'm looking at the first fraction, 21 divided by 7 is 3. So what I'll have left over is 3 times x plus 2. And when I'm looking at the second one, I have a minus. 21 divided by 3 is 7. That's going to be times the whole quantity, y plus 5. Okay, and then I'm going to simplify. So 3x, I'm going to combine these like terms, minus 7y minus 29 equals negative 42, and then I'm going to add 29 to both sides. So our second equation will be 3x minus 7y equals 13, negative 13. Okay, so there are two different ways you can do this. And now from here, you can either use substitution or you can use elimination. I'm just going to go ahead and use elimination. I'm going to turn these both into 15 so I can cancel them out. And to do so, I'm going to multiply this one by 5. I'm going to multiply this entire top by 3. So and we're also going to, so I'm just distributing to each term. So after you distribute here, you're going to get 111. And then if I do the bottom one, it's going to be 15x minus 35y equals 5 times 13, which is going to be, oops, sorry about that. So, which is going to be 65. And I think it was a negative 13, right? Yeah, so it's going to be negative 65. Now what I can do is I can use elimination. I'm going to subtract these. So 15 minus 15 gives me 0. 9 minus 35. 9 minus a negative 35 will be positive 44y. And 111 minus a negative 65, so you're just going to add them together, would be 176. Divide both sides by 44, and you'll get that y is 4. And then you can take y and you can substitute in here, which doesn't look very fun, or here, also doesn't look fun. What you could do is just substitute in one of these equations. So I'm just going to substitute in maybe here. This one looks a little bit easier. And then I'm going to quickly solve for our x value. So 3x minus 7 times y, but y is just 4, right? Equals negative 13. So 3x, was this 20? Yeah, 28 is 15, so x is 5. So the point where these two intersect, the solution is 5, 4, x, y.